Always forget to get something when I'm going live. Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name is Steve. I didn't grab a knife. Oh, almost like I was prepared already. But anyways, today we're going to be doing a unboxing. How's it going? I got my big bad toy store loot in, and also, well, I grabbed one specific present. Also, you'll notice my dog's over there on the couch. Hey, Alexa, say Jet Jaguar. I'm trying. I want to say the first one's name, but I'm probably gonna butcher the crap out of it. Carranza. We'll go with that. Gravefather, Eldon. Just to give you guys a heads up. Thank you. Yeah, my birthday was April 29th. I wanted to do this stream then because I've had this stuff since then, but I was sicker than a dog. Which you might still be able to hear in my voice. I also got some stuff because I probably will end up coughing / blowing my nose sometime in the stream, so my apologies. Uh, but anyways, I digress. It's funny too because I had to go get a COVID test because I contacted somebody with COVID. COVID test came back negative. Literally a day later, got sick, and starting to feel better now. So trying to get back to in the groove of getting some more videos done. Got a crap ton of figures, so we got to start getting them open. Also got some more Dragon Ball Z ones in, which I'm hoping to do Destroy the Value probably later today. But thank you everybody for the birthday wishes. But anyways, so a lot of the package in here is a lot of anime statues. We got some Star Wars, we got some Power Rangers, and we got the Rebor. We'll probably save the Rebor for last. It sucks. I've had to do two. Both of mine came back negative. So I've done both of them. I had to do the one where the Q-tip touches your brain, which that one sucks because it kind of feels like afterwards it feels like somebody punched you in the face. At least it felt like for me. The other one you had to do yourself. That one wasn't too bad. That one I'll definitely do that again. Did not get the Super Saiyan 3 Goku because I tried to just get like one of each character unless I really liked them. So like Vegeta's, I got a couple other ones, but Goku's on the other end. Oh, that's a baby. Like I've been trying to get the Ginyu Force. So I just got Raccoon and Jason. So now I'm just waiting out Verturg and Goldo to come out. Hey, Valentine. All right, so I guess we'll start with the anime stuff. Hey, Goji. Just because easiest thing to plow through because they're all just statues for the most part, anyways. A lot of them's from Rent a Girlfriend. I don't know if you guys checked out that anime. I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool. So I ended up picking up the band Prestos from that. Oh, for the Super Saiyan? He's not up for pre-order still? Hmm, gotcha. Um, but all the girls came out, so this loot's been kind of building up for. Oh, he sold out. Gotcha. That makes sense. Because like heck, my Android AT is just finally shipping. Got my notice for that one, so super excited. Kind of curious how that figure is going to come in because I guess it was like on the bottom of the ocean for a short period of time. So that's a cool one. Is this taped? Oh, it is still taped. Okay. Probably should double check all the edges before trying to plow this thing open. Also got some figures from a new line. Yeah, the UK is kind of he's in pieces. Okay. Yeah, the UK is kind of hard for that stuff. I will say the one thing I'm usually jelly of though is how easy it is for you guys to get a hold of Jurassic Park stuff. So it's like a give and take a bit. Because like I had to jump through so many hoops in order to get a hold of that Spinosaurus from way back when. Thankfully now it's had like it's been like reissued twice stateside. It's definitely got that going for it. Or for us anyways. Oh, not too bad. I'll put her together. How bad is it actually well I know like importing is kind of sucky there too. Because I was gonna say even just like importing like the Japanese stuff over. Probably not, because I already have a Masterpiece Star Screen. Well, I have the G1. Those are really the only ones that I collect Masterpiece wise. All right, so I think I got everything out. So make sure I put it on the front way. Slides on pretty well. Detail is not too shabby. So that just kind of just sits there, I guess. Not too bad. Because a lot of the stuff I kind of consider with Band Prestos is usually, I don't know if you guys ever buy like the old Sega statues and stuff. That's more or less what I kind of accustomed to these things to nowadays. Oh, you haven't gotten this just the regular ones yet? That's kind of a bummer. Yeah, Monstars can get kind of pricey. It would be nice if they made it a little bit more accessible over there, especially like because I mainly, sorry, I mainly wonder maybe it's just because of the popularity over there is maybe why they don't. Because like of course like everybody likes Godzilla, but well every country I should say, not everybody. You know, for some odd reason, I thought these were all just gonna be like fully assembled figures, but I guess I probably shouldn't have thought that. Thought like that. I'm also gonna be honest. I don't even know why I bought this one because I don't. As a character, I really don't like her, but I felt like if I was getting like the three of the four, I might as well because she's definitely the garbage can of the series. Yeah, it's kind of like demographics wise. Uh, because they broke it down a long time ago. Like the reason why certain figures show up way more in certain other locations. Like Sailor Moon's like super popular in Russia, so that's why we get so many figures because it's close to Japan. Plus, it sells very well. Well, at least at the time. But Godzilla is like definitely more of like a U.S. thing. And, I forget where Saint Seiya, like Saint Seiya is super popular somewhere else. She's a little more stiff trying to get around. But here is the mommy. I could probably turn on this light. I don't know if that's gonna help showing the details a bit. It kind of sucks that she's got a lot of these figures wear white clothing, so it doesn't show up on this camera very well. Yeah, I was gonna say so far. I kind of wish stand wise they maybe could like corresponded a little bit better. I was gonna be honest with the Bandai figures. That's generally what I collected to begin with. Like I still honestly I prefer grabbing those now. I really like still getting Bandai vinyls. They're not as posable. They're not as detailed as like say a Monster Hits or an X Plus, but there's just like so much of it to collect. Like you can't really run out, which is cool. Plus, it's still a line that they support pretty heavily. It's also great too because you can spend as much money you want on it. So if you don't want to spend that much on Godzilla figures, you don't have to. There's a lot of the Bandai vinyls that are fairly inexpensive. If you like to get some more, get some of like the exclusive expensive ones, you can. I know of Jobby the Han. I've seen some of his videos. I don't really keep up with it because I think I've mentioned this before, but Arnez and I try to avoid other reviewers' channels. Um, Mainly just to kind of keep our opinions pure, I guess is the best way for me to say it. Like I don't want to be like influenced by other people. Kind of like that one. Of course, the purest girl. That's the most. Anyways, the Mega Godzilla would be sweet. I'd buy it. I'd buy all of them. feel dirty. The Megatron? Soundwave. Like personally, I don't have that many masterpieces, but like I made sure to have like my core that I like. So I have Optimus, I got Megatron, I got Starscream, I got a Soundwave, and then after that, it was like a couple of like sporadic Autobots here and there. It's pretty much been about it. Um, there's a few like specifically like stateside wise. Awesome Collector is really good. If you don't mind paying a bit of money down when you're going to get it, because like if you're planning on getting it anyways, they usually do like free shipping, and it's usually a little cheaper than everybody else. Big Bad Toy Store is a good option. They're a little more expensive, but like you always know the shipping is going to be $4. Uh, Sometimes Amazon gets them, but that all depends if they're being bluefinned or not. Yeah, I'd recommend getting the con, especially since like even if you don't really play it, like you might not want to keep it or maybe sell it at some point. Big Bad Toy Store is good. Like that's where all this is from. Not a sponsor, by the way. Uh, I just really like that a lot of the stuff you don't have to pay to pre-order. Like I nothing in this box I had to put money down on. So it's just like when it comes in, I pay for it and then it just can build up and I can ship it all at once. eBay can work. eBay you got to worry about bootlegs quite a bit, and then like that's the biggest problem with eBay. And then a lot of the times, if it's not like just coming out, you're probably gonna pay more in the long run. Like at that point, you're almost better off just waiting for like to try to find a pre-owned on an import site. Well, overall, Sumi figure's pretty nice. We'll get through the anime girls eventually. Don't worry about it. That's one of those like once you start getting into it, you don't realize how many anime girls you get until you start getting into them. I was gonna say, I think I'm missing one, but she had a dark box. There's we go. I might not open all of them on here because we're already 13 minutes in, and I don't know how long my voice is going to keep up for. If you don't want to put money down, Big Bad's usually the best place. I don't know if Awesome Collector still has them up, but Awesome Collector is probably cheaper, and I think that's free shipping. Kind of stuck in here. I'm doing all right, Miguel. Was sick for the past few days, but I'm kind of getting. Why is there a butt hanging out of the side of this? It's just like just chilling. Explains why I can't get it out. I'm gonna be honest, like I wouldn't crap on the bootleg too much. Like the bootleg Monster Arts is fine. Like its biggest problem is the same problems the regular Monster Arts has, but they tend to come in with more problems. So that'd be the one thing I'd give you like a heads up on, because having a few of them sent to me in order to fix, and then just getting a couple in general, they definitely waver in terms of quality. And fixing stuff isn't usually too bad, especially if you got a dribble. Yeah, sadly, they're not. But to be fair, like a lot of people are like super sad about the NECA thing, but we're getting what? Mezco's putting out Godzilla figures. Super Seven's gonna be putting out Godzilla figures in the near future. Still waiting to see what those are gonna turn out. That is an adorable purse. I think the Super Sevens I'm the most excited about because they do like a Treadmaster style Godzilla figure, but like make it like posable like a NECA. I'd be very glad that the neckline died. For that to be a thing. If you want cheap prices, get them when they come out. It's probably the hardest thing I can say, but like if you're looking for the new stuff, like I mentioned, like Big Bad, Awesome Collector is usually a really good place to start at. Uh, Amazon, but if you're looking for older Monster Arts figures, then uh, sites where they sell pre-owned toys for import is usually your best bet. You want to try to save a little bit of money. But even a lot of the times, even on those, like I'll tend to order a lot of stuff from Ami Ami pre-owned and Mandrake, and even their costs are starting to like the Heat Ray GMK is already like 150 on there. Good, sorry, I still got a bit of a cough. That's pretty cool. I like the pose. This is the part that was hanging out of the back of the box that wouldn't let me get it out. But not too bad. Looks like the character. I'd say it definitely has a bit more of a. Uh, she's more generic looking than she is in the show. That's for sure. Doesn't quite have like the same art style. Hey, Jason. Warbat be cool. Problem is, would we even get a? But the thing is, would we get the Warbat? Would we? Like, we never got a King Ghidorah, so I'm a little hard pressed to believe that. Like, we probably just get Godzilla and Kong, and probably Mecha. A Warbat would be a fairly large figure, like probably be like the Cobra alien right here, but with the wings and stuff, would be a lot more. Not too bad. Just getting over being sick. If you guys can hear it in my voice. Yeah, and then like four of the Godzillas, that's for sure. I'm gonna leave this one in the box. This Chizuru with the bunny ears. I ended up grabbing this one because if you guys ever see Rascal Doesn't Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, anime's awesome. And I wanted one figure of her in the atypical bunny girl outfit. Yes, I have. I actually I got one of their exclusive hoodies from Hell of the Boss. I just watched a new episode. The new episode is really great. I'm actually really sad because I was going to pre-order the Stole Lost plushie, but I kind of missed out on the window for that. Sorry. I thought I had more time, but I guess I didn't. So no plushie for me. Also, I mainly got this too is because it's from a company that's relatively new to me, Taito. You guys can see it at the top there. I want to see how it was. Yeah, the Moxie plushie looked good. I think the only plushie that's kind of it for me is Luna. Luna. All this does look really nice. This is only like 20 bucks. 25. Yeah, I ended up me and Jessica got a couple of the hoodies. And when they were doing the Valentine's Day sales, so I have one with Stolas, and oh, this little girl slipping my mind. Octavia, and then she got the one with Luna and Blitzy. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. One of these days, which I was hoping to start because I'm currently on vacation, but I've literally spent half my vacation in my bedroom, feeling like garbage. So I haven't got to do as much as I really wanted to. And I was hoping I bought stuff to start doing some play sculpting because I'd done some back in the day, but it's been a hot minute, and I want to get a little bit better at doing like full sculpting, like sculpting heads, stuff like that, because I was never the best at it, but with some practice, I think I'd be all right. And I was thinking about trying to do a stole loss just to be kind of funny. Because I definitely want to do like one with him in like the bathtub. Because I know how to do the bubbles and make it light up and make it cool. Yeah, this ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. Especially if you like the bunny girl stuff. But again, if you guys haven't seen the anime, it's really good. She doesn't really wear it that much in the series, but it's pretty much just the first episode. Uh, yeah, it was my birthday, the 29th. All right. We'll do the rest of the anime stuff. Unless any of you guys in specific want to see anything, I got a restart from Overly Cautious Hero. Something Android looked kind of cool, so I ended up grabbing that. Got some of the Power Rangers in. Some Black Series Star Wars figures. So if you guys like to see anything out of these guys in particular, because I could just save these for destroying the valley video, kind of save a little bit of time. Have a good one. Thank you. I kind of would think they would do a black and white con just because. I don't know. I'm still a little tired. I'm not sure who Charlie Puth is, to be fair. Well, this is just once. All right. So if you guys don't know, if you haven't seen the tour video, which is definitely, I need to update. But in my house, each bedroom, each like room in my house has a theme for action figures and just collectibles in general. So in my office here is primarily all stateside figures. So what I got back here is Alien Predator, Power Rangers, Pacific Rim Turtle stuff's over there, which I kind of want to get Pacific Rim upstairs because it makes more sense, but I don't get room. Over there's Star Wars, Transformers, and some of my custom stuff. And then like my dining room's anime and like Japanese import stuff. My living room's all giant monsters, bedrooms, dragon figures. Uh, yeah, it gets kind of crazy. Um, to be honest, not as many as I used to have because I primarily like most of the stuff I mainly hang on to now is just the Lightning Collection stuff. Uh, and the old Bandai Legacy stuff, like a vintage. It's mainly just I got some Zeo guys still hanging around and some of the monsters. But like the Action Rangers, not a whole lot. Like it's pretty much like this is all the Power Rangers I got. The bottom shelf here is Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. But I got like some of like the Legacy Power Ranger weapons and stuff. Actually looks great. Oh, that's cool, Andrew. Yeah, I have no idea who that is. I'll have to go check it out. It would be cool, especially since like the Dragon Sword is literally just Godzilla. Anyways, would you guys be interested in seeing boxings of this right now, or oh, excuse me, I can save this for destroying the valley video at some point too, if you guys like to plow through to some of the gods. I got two Godzilla stuff in particular. I'm gonna want to open the Power Rangers at least. Yeah, maybe. Stuff's falling out. All right, so here comes well energy effects. Sorry, as the yeah, like a little shield. I'll be honest. I mainly bought these ones. I've seen a bit of the of Dino Thunder, but I haven't checked out all of it. I mainly just like the designs, so that's why I've been grabbing them. Then I got the Carlos. Oh yeah, I don't think he's out yet. I was gonna say the black one or the gold one, the Jason David Frank one. I take it this just kind of goes over his arm. That's what it looks like. It grips onto that. Oh, that's kind of cool. We did a review of it. Did not think very highly of it. You can check out the video if you like more elaboration. Oh, that's kind of sweet. I like that. So this just kind of hangs out here. They did make a Jet Jaguar. We have a review for it on here too. It's pretty solid. Does the gun go in there? So that's actually supposed to go in there because that makes sense. Sort of. You're gonna hold the sword too. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I still really love the design of the helmet. For the blue. And if you guys would like to see, I think my cat just got off the bed. Face of the regular one. All right, might have to plow through this because my cat hasn't been feeling good, and it kind of sounds like she made a thump. So I probably gotta go check on her. So we'll save this one for later. I have almost unboxed the Godzilla one here. But what we got here is the Rebor embryo of Shin. Like we mentioned, like a lot of people like keep being really sad about NECA, but we're getting a bunch of stuff at different price points because like Super 7 is going to be putting out stuff. So hopefully, uh, they won't be super expensive, but I imagine it'll probably be around the same realm of price, like in the 40-ish range, which wouldn't be too bad. But I like the box for this. My only sad thing is my box kind of keeps smooshed. So there's not really much of a point in me hanging on to this thing, which is sad. But I did get the yellow one in particular. I enjoyed it. Wasn't isn't my favorite of the MonsterVerse figures, or sorry, MonsterVerse figures, MonsterVerse movies. Um, like we mentioned in the video, I thought the plot was kind of eh. Same with the characters. Fights were sweet though, so it's a fun watch. But I don't know how like rewatchable it is for me. But because like I think I've only watched it twice so far. That was mainly to do the reviews. To be fair, but it's kind of hanging out in his little embryo. If I can get out. Kaiju fan? He's a little stringy. Oh, it's actually the first time you're getting him out. Oh, he's got a bit of depth to him. It's kind of weird because you can see like it's a figure in there, but when you're looking at it from the side, he looks like a flat surface. So from the other side, looks like a flat surface, but got some thickness to him. Resonates is what this one's saying it is. And he's got the stickers here for the biohazard, the radioactive, caution, keep away from fire and radiation, fragile hato care, do not drop. This thing is a brick, I will say. Pretty sure it's resin. I think this is resin. Feels like resin. Oh yeah, it probably could be acrylic. It's like tinted acrylic. I mentioned it. Well, this is essentially from their oddities line, which is we got a few of them. That's where like the specimen dinos we've done videos of. Jessica's got one of like a dinosaur where it's looking like it's getting dissected. It's part of the same line. Yeah, it's super dope. We'll have a full review of this for the channel here, so you guys can see it a little bit better. But I'm actually really digging this thing. I don't know where I'm putting it because I'm a little afraid. Okay, it's just so it's got like whatever hot glue or something they used on this is definitely like stuck to it. So it's peeling off, but it's not the easiest thing. Oh, that's cool. I think the only thing is I'm probably just gonna leave them in this, just display them in the foam. Oh, you know what? You could put them in the foam and then put a little light in the back. That'd be cool. I might do that. Because if I'm throwing the box anyways, it'll kind of let me repurpose the foam a bit, and then I can make a little kind of display. I like that idea. We're gonna go with that. Also, the stream's lagging a bit. I've just noticed. Personal favorites, 1962. All right, like I mentioned, check on my cat. um, I don't hear her meowing or anything, so she should be all right. One other thing I will show you guys. My wife ended up getting it while she was out and about. Just the one. I was thinking about getting all three, but because of the price and um, they kind of recommended only buying one of them, so I just I thought the yellow one was the best looking one. Yeah, keep the fingerprints off. Plus, yeah, no, I don't have to worry about scuffing it or anything. Well, something light would be kind of cool. But anyways, my wife was out and about, and she went to a second trials, which if you guys don't know what that is, they're sort of like resale shops. So almost everything in the store is all pre-owned. Well, she went in there, went to the figure section, and came across this guy, which oddly enough, over the long period of time, I've never actually owned one of these. Period. Because this is the Shogun Warrior Godzilla. Yeah, the Monster Art ones are really good. Coloring's a bit off, but they're still really good nonetheless. All right. But this is the original release. I know there's like the reissue, but this guy is definitely legit. The only problem with this one is he's missing a wheel. Bottom here. Oh yeah, I can't. The Monster Arts figure is gonna be sweet. Um, but even though he's missing the wheel, the one nice thing is the lever's not broken on the back here, so he could just do his fire effect. I'm not gonna do it super hard because I don't want to break it, but it does work. And then also, I don't think that this hand does rotate. But this hand, which a lot of the times, whenever I've seen one of these, is the main reason why I never own them. It's always this is broke or this part's missing every single time. And what this is, I got all these anime girls sitting around. I don't want to hit any of them. So I aim towards the table. Ready? But he shoots a missile fist, which is something that pretty much like all of them did because there was like an entire line of Shogun Warriors. Oh yeah, I've heard of Monster Island Buddies. Haven't seen a whole haven't seen a whole lot of their stuff, but I know of them. But other than that, it looks really good. Like the body's really great. Like I said, it's kind of a bummer about the wheel. There's like a slight crack in the plastic right there. Might try to see if I can get a hold of maybe like somebody's got a replacement wheel on eBay or get something similar. Probably 3D print it too. I guess that's another option. 3D print a wheel, just stick it in there, call it a day. Because this is just like kind of just roll on the table. But like, other than that, still works really good. I think I'm most happy that just like his little flame effect works, and his metal parts weren't super rusty. So we'll probably do a video for him sometime in the near future too, because he'd be a cool review. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Go see how my cat's doing. Anyways, if anybody else has got anything, thank you, stop motion. I had to get rid of one Godzilla movie, but I like 98. If anything, probably Sea Monster. I think Sea Monster is my least favorite, so I have to go with that. They haven't come out yet, but probably Kong, just because accessories and Godzilla isn't that much different. So if I had to pick one without having them in hand, I'd say the Kong. Oh, for me, it's like I don't know. I still think it works like as a Godzilla movie. I think it's fine. Like there's a lot of weird aspects of it. Like it does. It definitely leans more towards like Beast, but then Godzilla also takes a lot from Beast originally. And my wife's calling me now. Anyways, I think we'll call it good here. So help us to beat those kaijus by hitting that like button, subscribe, or comment today. We'll also got Instagram, Patreon, Pinterest, Facebook. Guys like you over the channel donate. We greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.